Hi, and welcome to your student portal tutorial for Weirdbird Music School. I'm Ariel. I'm one of the founders of the music school, and I'm going to take you through how to access your student portal so you can see your upcoming lessons, you can cancel or reschedule lessons, you can see your invoice and billing, and even log practice and see assignments and notes from your teacher. You can also see news coming out from the school and message your teachers if you have any questions. Let's get to it now. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to our email inbox and find the email called Student Portal Login Information. This is how we're going to set up your account. So you'll go down here and you're going to click the Password Setup link. Password has to be at least 8 characters long, and it's got to have at least one capital letter and one symbol in it. So I'm going to create my password, agree to the terms, and then hit save. From there, I can go back to login once it's added a password successfully, and then I'm going to log in. Before we dive into it, quick side note, here's another way that you can get into your portal in the future. If you go to weirdbirdmusicschool.org, you'll see our school website come up. And then on the top right, you're going to hit log in. And then this is where you'll be able to log in if you're not already. If you are, like I am, you can hit go to portal and it'll get you to the exact same place again. So here is our home page in the portal. At the top, you're going to see how many lessons you've got this week. You can also book one if you want. You can see your hours that you've logged for practice. You can see any upcoming events like student concerts and things like that. And if you cancel or reschedule lessons within our 24-hour window, you'll get a makeup credit, which you can use to book a new lesson at any time. So that is a great new system for attendance. Teachers can issue makeup credits, and you can use them in this portal to replace a lesson time, or the teacher can apply it to a lesson that you've already got booked in the future. Moving down on your home page, you've got another calendar for what's coming up this week. Any assignments and notes from your teacher will appear here. And then any news from the school is posted here in the news section. You can view the calendar on the left side here. Now, your calendar is split. You've got your schedule side that shows you any lessons you have coming up, and you've got your find and book side. This can show you all the lessons that could be booked with your teacher. So to view your lessons you've already got, you go to schedule, and then we find the lesson and click on it. It'll show you the date, the time, the teacher, and student below. And it also shows you the location, whether you have an in-person lesson at our music school or a remote lesson via Zoom. It'll have the link to Google Maps or the link straight to the Zoom call. To book a new lesson, you can hit Book Now. It'll take you to your Find and Book side, and then you can click one of the dates that your teachers have availability. It'll show you available times, hit continue, and then it'll give you a summary of what you're booking here, the price, and we hit book now. On your schedule side, that lesson will appear, and I can either reschedule or cancel it here. To cancel, I hit cancel, and there's a place to leave a note for my teacher, and then I hit yes. To reschedule, you can choose a new time and date and then hit reschedule. If I need to cancel a lesson, I need to make sure that I do it either 24 hours or more before that lesson time. So if I do that, it will automatically apply a makeup credit to my account. And that little red X appears. Now, if I want to use that makeup credit, you may need to refresh the page, and then it will appear on your home page. I can hit use makeup credits, and then I can choose a new time for my lesson and date and hit continue. And then it will automatically apply that credit. If you already have an upcoming lesson and you want to use a makeup credit for that, your teacher can do that on their end. When you want to make a payment, the first thing you're going to need to do is go to the portal and click your name in the corner, My Profile, and we're going to make sure that our payment card is on file. So you'll do this by hitting Manage Payment Methods, and it will show you any payment cards that you've got, or you can add one. The next thing is you're going to navigate to your email again, because this is where your invoices will be sent. In your inbox, you're going to see your name, the date, and invoice. It'll show you when you open it how much it's for, and you can click on the PDF to view the details of what it's for that month. And then you'll click the link, click here to pay online. This brings up your invoice. This fake one has already been paid, but it'll show you that invoice PDF and a link to pay it with that card. Another thing you can do is enable autopay. So on here, if it's disabled, you can click the right 3 dots and enable autopay, and that will automatically charge your card when you get an invoice each month. If you don't do autopay, when you're on your home page, there will be a button that says make a payment, and you can use that there to pay any upcoming invoices that are due for the month of lessons. Practice log is where you can change your, you can log any practice time that you have, or you can use a timer to time you while you practice. So you can hit use timer, and then it'll start up here when you hit start and finish, and then it will automatically log what you've practiced. Or you can manually add time if you have practiced in the past and you want your teacher to see it, but you're not going to do it in real time. You can hit the date, how many minutes it was, and any notes and attachments you want to include, and you can also have it email this to your teacher if you want. Next, over here we've got our repertoire page. This is where you'll see assignments from your teachers and any notes that they have for you about them. Borrowing library is for if you borrow an item and we need to keep track of it, like an instrument or an accessory for your lessons. Online resources is where you'll find any files that your teacher has uploaded for you to use for your practice. Next one is attendance and notes. Here you've got all the attendance from your teacher. So they will log when you've been able to attend, if you weren't able to come, and if your makeup credit was issued or not. And then finally your news page again. This is where you'll see, just like on your home page, any announcements from the school. And message history. So you'll see any emails we've tried to send you here. And so far this one only has the student portal login information. So if you're having trouble finding something we were trying to send you, you can also look in this spot. That is our student portal. Please reach out to weirdbirdmusicschool@gmail.com if you have any questions or issues using it. We are excited to have you as a student, and we'll see you in the classroom.